Alright, today we're looking at what's known as reciprocal transformation, and reciprocal refers to something so reciprocal's 1 over x, 1 over y, 1 over anything is reciprocal. So it just means 1 over. Alright, let's have a look at an example then. Alright, so we've got the length and the width of some things. Of labels, and that's kind of irrelevant what they are. You get this down here.
Of tables or labels?
Labels it's supposed to be.
Labels or labels? Anyways. Love a lens everyone. Yes, please. Is it crushed? I have to wash my bag. All my books smell like It's labels.
It's supposed to be labels if I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it's EL.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry. Labelers. Yes, this is.
Is that better?
Yes. Beautiful. Oh, it's a bird. Actual art. Ooh.
But that's just bizarre. That's another bizarre English.
Yeah, blame it on the English language.
If it's a T, you put LE, but if it's an L,
But EL.
Yeah, that's how I always spell it.
it's EL.
Yeah,
And if it's just able,
I mean, you're not wrong.
This is an English class, this is a math.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking
and
at.
people wonder why I have trouble with English.
This is why you're a maths teacher.
Probably is. That's why I'm a maths teacher and not an English teacher.
And for everyone watching at home, Mr. Sinnott does not like English.
I'm just no good at it.
I'm not good at English.
That doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Doesn't make my spelling better.
That's why I use spell check all the time.
So, mine was like perfect description, so I had a description, and then like, and then you've got chapters.
I'll give you a minute to get that down and then we'll...
With questions like that, will we get given the equation to reciprocal transformation?
Not necessarily, that's where we use the circle of...
Yeah. Okay.
So we would not need to draw a scatter plot first, look at the circle of transformation and then make a choice. So I'm kind of skipping that first bit just to
Yeah. Just
cut short of the time, yeah. It could be, there has been exam questions which have said use a particular transformation. So, both ways. Righto, so what we need to do then is get out our calculator, statistics, and today I'm a bit organised, so I've already got it in there. So,
Every day.
our length is our x and our width is our y. And we're asked to do a one-on-y transformation. So y is in list 2. So we in list 3 here, what we want to do is put 1 on y. And again, if we want to do a calculation for a whole list, we come down the bottom here. And what do we do? Down the bottom there, we click in that box and that's going to do a calculation for that whole list for us. So 1 over, there's a couple of ways that we can do it, but 1 over something, in this case y, is the same as 1 divided by. So we're looking at 1 divided by list 2. Alright. So if I do that, I can go 1 divided by list 2. To get to list 2, I do what?
You go to the catalogue, and then you go
Keyboard, catalogue, L,
to L, scroll down to list 2.
scroll down to list 2.
Woo, killing it.
Input that, execute that,
Just
and there we go.
No, you said that didn't work. I was kidding.
Alright. So now I'm going to do a graph,
All the kitties
or not a graph, linearise and find the regression line. So I'm going to find the regression line. So the regression line, I want to use my transformed data and my normal x. And they're the ones I want to use. So we go calculate, regression, linear reg. So our X list is still in list 1. Our Y's, that's the one we've transformed, and we've put that in list 3, so we need to make sure we change that. Then we go OK, and then once I've gone OK, it gives me, I'm just going to write it down here. So it tells me y equals a times x, and a is 0.0859153. Now the question is, how many significant figures should I use? 2. All of that data there is all 2 figures. So remember, any zeros at the front aren't counted. 859, so I've got to chop it through here, and when I chop it through there it becomes 86 times x, and the b is plus 0.0. Alright, so b 0.014709 67, I should say. Again, two figures, so I've got to chop it through here. So when I chop it through there, it becomes 5. Alright, that's nice, but it's not written in the way with our variables. It's also not written with our transformation, because this y here should be my transformation. So I'll put that in when I put in our variables. So our y was our width, and we did a 1 on transformation, so 1 on the width equals 0.086 times the length plus 0.015. So part A, linearise and find the regression line. There we go, done. Right, any questions about that so far? Nope. Alright. Part B says predict the width of a label with length of 5. So what I'm going to do is put 5 in there. So 1 on the width equals 0.0686 times 5 plus 0.015. Alright, now there is a way that we can solve that without having to worry about all the rearranging. There's our linearised data, so I'll go back to our main menu. So here, so we don't have to worry about that, let's get rid of this stuff so it's not distracting us. Right, so instead of rearranging, and remember you guys have got your calculator in all of your exams, there's a function that allows us to solve. And so when we use that solve function, that does all the rearranging for us. Now, there's a few different ways to find that solve. One of them is to go to your keyboard, and there it is here on the keyboard. So you click on that, and then this is what comes up, solve. What do we then do? 1 over the width. We can use our fraction template if we like, which I'll use. So there, 1 over the width. So I'll go 1, use our navigation button. The width we used that was y, so I'll use y equals, what does it equal? Equals this stuff, 0.086 times by 5 plus 0.015. What am I finding? I'm going to find what y, the width is y. Right, you're all with me? And then we press execute, and there we go. So the width be 2.2471911. How many figures?
Two.
So we'll chop it through there. 2.2. Need anything else?
Centimetres.
Centimetres.
Might be 2.2%. We really had this question.
Alright. Anything about that? Alright. That's 5D, so we'll start that Friday. We'll just have finishing off stuff, review questions, and then next Tuesday, practice test.
Why are you laughing at me?
Practice test next Friday. Is it?
Next
Friday?
Tuesday,
Oh, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
practice test. So it's not on compass or anything like that.
You have to study as well.
Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe.
Yes, good. Right.
I didn't even do this one.